Zdravím všechny, co jsem tady zase tu speciálního videa, pravděpodobně sérii, pár videí, podle toho, jak rychle dokážu editovat a dělat, protože to bude kolekce několika mnohohodinových videí, které ale mají za cíl sesumírovat celý Archon Quest v jednom jediném videu. Takže žádný charakter side story, jenom čistě Archon story a veškeré dialogy, žádný přecházení, ani intro a outro. Takže o tom to všechno bude, to je jako i můj nový projekt. Možná to někdo appreciate, ne? Já vím, že já rozhodně. A kamarád, takže to je částečně i pro něj. Takže to je asi tak všechno, jsem vysvětlil, takže už nebudu tady japovat zbytečně, zase milion let. Takže to bude všechno a tady máte Mondstadtský prologový Archon Quest. Příjemnou zábavu.
So, what
Yep.
you're trying to say is that you fell
Intro.
here from another world? But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world, your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Whoa.
Who are you? The sustainer of heavenly principles. The arrogation of mankind ends now.
Okay. OK. Takže tady je první volba. Takže... Jo. Takže můžeme samozřejmě... Jak se říkal, tak intro jsem viděl, takže vím, že se musím vybrat, takže proto taky mám připravený před sebou seznam jmen, protože ano, budeme se muset pojmenovat. Takže jsem připraven. Jak taky můžeme nakliknout na postavy, prohlídnout si, jak vypadají. Tady je samozřejmě jméno. Tady může kliknout šipku, zpátky. A pokud mě kdokoliv zná dostatečně dobře, tak ví přesně, jakou volbu udělám. A toť, že si vezmu volku. Protože takový člověk prostě jsem. Vypadá hodně nestrmné. Tak, teď přijde čas na jméno. Nevím, jak u téhletý hry je to těžký, jestli vůbec hře záleží na to, aby nebyla kopie jména, nebo jestli to té hře je jedno, nebo jestli tu strávím jakože půl hodiny. Třeba dobrý příklad hry, kde strávíte věčnost pojmenováváním postavy něčím pořádným, je Path of Exile. Protože pokud vám záleží na jméně vaší postavy, tak nehrajte Path of Exile, protože mluvím z vlastní zkušenosti a já osobně to mám jako peklo pojmenovávání, protože to prostě nejde. Tam všichni mají každý jméno a ať vymyslíte cokoliv, tak to někdo má a prostě vás hra nepustí. Jen nějak to odbíhám, takže jméno pro naši postavu tuhle bude třeba tohle. Aria. A teď moment pravdy. Bude to povolený? Ano. Buď jsem chytrej. Buď jsem chytrej, anebo hru to nezajímá.
Wait! Don't go!
just like that, the god took away my brother. Some kind of seal was cast upon me, and I lost my power. So whilst we used to cross world after world, we are now trapped here.
Yep.
How many years ago was it? I don't know. But I intend to find out. After I awoke, I was all alone. Right up until I met you 2 months ago.
Yeah, Paimon really owes you for that. Otherwise, Paimon likely would have drowned. So Paimon will do her best to be a great guide. We should head off. Let's get going.
Hráči mají fajn čas. Vezměte si hry, co byly před 20 lety třeba a hry, co jsou teď.
That's a statue of the Seven.
Jej! Teraz jsme na sochu 7.
There are a few of these statues scattered across the land to show the Seven's protection over the world.
Takže je tu 7 nějakých božských ochránců a tohle je nějaká socha jednoho z nich.
Among the 7 gods, this god controls the wind. Paimon's not sure whether the god you're looking for is the animal god, but Paimon will take you to the animal god's place first, and there's a reason why.
Jaká by to ten důvod mohl být? Třeba, že už jsme tady a jít kolem toho by byla blbost? Prologue akt 1. Outlander who caught the wind.
As we all know, poetry and language flow like the wind. There'll definitely be someone there who knows about your brother. At least that's what Paimon thinks. Whether the gods actually answer you is a different story. You never know unless you try. So let's hop to it.
Socha. Wow. Zup. Vešla do nás bublina se symbolem. A mapa! Jsme na Starfell Lake. Ja. Mapa není větší, bohužel.
Ooh, did you just feel the elements of the world?
Jo, dostal jsem na druhý level, asi. Jsem na chvíli nedal pozor.
Seems all you had to do was just touch the statue and you got the power of animal.
Dostal jsem sílu anima. To je bůh větru, takže vítr.
As much as they may want it, people in this world can never get a hold of powers as easily as you.
Jo, takže jsem se dotknul magické sochy a dostal jsem sílu magického větru. Budu jako Naruto, se skládám techniky na Rasengan, na všechny totálně s tím zmařím. Proč ne? Anyway. Třeba... Ale... I think I know why. It's because...
It's because you're not from this world to begin with. If we keep heading west from here, we'll eventually reach Mondstadt, the city of freedom.
Mě zajímalo, kdo je Paimon. Nebo jakože... Jestli ji ostatní vidí, nebo jestli prostě jich je víc, nebo jestli je prostě unikátní. Nebo jestli to je celý jenom nějaká naorchestrovaná prostě finta od nějakýho boha nebo nějaký božský osoby, která prostě seslala Paimon přímo konstruovanou na mě. Jakože jsem jedinej, kdo je pryč z nějakého jiného světa, tak mi poslali jí specificky.
Mondstadt is the city of wind because they worship the god of animal.
Mondstadt, to je to velké město před náma, který nejde přehlédnout. Je tam nějaká ta socha, která je stejná jako tady u té sochy, u které stojím. Což je nějaká ta socha toho boha. Zdá se, že jsou tu velmi nábožní, což taky o tom soudí ta katedrála Notre Dame, co je tamhle. Tohle snad neschoří.
Because you got power from the god of Animo, you can find some clues there.
Hej, dostal jsem sílu od boha Anima. Nebo jsem mu ji ukradl. Jedno z toho. Snad se na mě nenaštve.
There are also lots of bards there, so perhaps one of them has heard news of your brother.
Možná.
Let's move then.
Jdem.
The elements in this world responded to your prayers, and Paimon thinks that's a lovely sign.
Šš. Uvidíme, co se bude dít.
Huh? Look at that!
Don't be afraid. It's all right now. I'm back.
Is he talking to a dragon?
Who's there?
OK, drak je naštvanej. Máme nějaký divný implantáty na zádech. Anyway.
That was close. Paimon almost got blown away. Luckily, Paimon managed to grab hold of your hair. Thanks.
Yeah. No, já nejsem tak zlej, tak
Just what was
dobrý, že se
that?
nás nevšim.
Paimon thought we were gonna get eaten. It definitely has something to do with that weirdo who was talking to the dragon.
Je normální, že lidi si povídají s drakama? Jako, vím, že v některých vesmírech a v některých věcech to je možný, ale většinou ne. Je to normální?
Of course not.
Já samozřejmě, že ne.
Oh, what's that?
Wow. OK.
There's some
Něco
kinda
tam září.
shiny red thingy on the big rock over there. Let's go take a closer look. Be careful.
Yep,
Paimon
samozřejmě.
doesn't have a good feeling about this.
Pojďte k tomu super blízko, ale určitě se o to budeme držet dál, protože to je super nebezpečný. Crimson Crystal, víme, jak se to jmenuje a víme, že to jde sebrat. Klik.
Paimon's never
zmizelo.
seen a stone like this before, so Paimon can't tell what it is. All Paimon knows is that it's dangerous. Best we put it away for now. Okay, we've got it. Now let's get out.
OK, cool. Sebrali jsme to. Budeme hodně chodit na výpravy, kde budeme sbírat věci.
Stop right
Ok.
there!
Wow. Láska na první pohled.
May the Animo god protect you, stranger.
Jo, tebe taky.
I am Amber, outrider for the Knights of Favonius. You don't look like citizens of Mondstadt. Explain yourselves.
Well, we're not looking for trouble.
That's what all the troublemakers say.
To je pravda. Hej, jsem Maria.
Doesn't sound like a local name to me.
Ne, asi ne.
And this mascot, what's the deal with it?
Takže ji vidí. To je o to horší, protože taky budou slyšet všechny ty otravné věci, co jí vyjdou z úst. Už se nemůžu dočkat. Jako každý druhý follower a informátor v Zelda hrách. Jsme... Emergency food? To je docela krutý, ale láká mě to. Proč ne? Co je s ní? Náhradní jídlo.
Hey, that's even worse than being a mascot.
So to sum it up, you're traveling partners, right? Well, look,
proč ne?
there's been a large dragon sighted around Mondstadt recently. Best you get inside the city as soon as possible. It's not far from here. I'll escort you there.
Já vím, že to není daleko. Je to přímo tamhle.
Oh, aren't you out here for some other reason?
I am, but not to worry. I can keep you both safe while doing that too. Besides, I'm still not sure if I can trust you two just yet.
That's a rather rude way to speak to guests.
Oh, I'm sorry. Probably not something I should say as a knight. I give you my apologies, strange yet respectable travelers.
That sounded so fake.
Do
Wow.
you have something against the type of language usage prescribed by the Knights of Favonius handbook?
Yeah.
Vicious travelers, what are you doing in Mondstadt?
She got separated from her brother during a really long journey. Paimon is her travel buddy, helping her to find her brother.
Oh, looking for your family? Huh. Okay, let me finish my other stuff first, and then I can help you put up posters around the city.
What exactly is it you need to finish doing first?
It's simple.
Nic.
You'll understand in a bit.
Tak to
Nothing
nečekaný.
to it. Though I've gotta say, you surprised me a little with your moves there.
Jo, skoro jsem nic neudělal. Nebo pár věcí jsem udělal.
Thanks for the backup. How'd it feel?
Vůbec to nebyl problém.
Now that you mention it, how is it the hilly trails ended up here? These creatures don't seem like the type to set up camp so close to cities like this.
Jo, ona je vlastně z tohohle kontinentu, takže ona asi ví jakože o co go. Aspoň někdo.
Exactly. It's more normal for them to be much further out in the wilderness. But because the dragon, Storm Terror, has been around a lot more recently, our orchards have been destroyed and the local market has been affected as well. When the storms hit,
no.
we usually end up with at least a few injuries, so the Knights of Favonius have been tied up doing the best they can to defend the area.
So these annoying creatures have been getting closer and closer to the city?
Exactly. That said, clearing this camp helped make the area a little bit safer. Come with me. A responsible knight must make sure to see you to the city safely.
Jak galantní od tebe. Děkuji. Jsme ve městě. Je pěkný. To je hodně divná socha.
Let me officially introduce the city of wind, dandelions, and freedom.
Okay.
Travelers under the protection of the Knights of Favonius, welcome to Mondstadt.
Yay!
Finally, no more having to camp outdoors. But the city folk don't look too cheery.
Everyone's been put out of place by storm terror recently, but everything will turn out fine as long as Jean's with us.
Jean? Kde je Jean? Taky zvláštní výslovnost, protože je mnoho výslovností.
Acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, Jean, Defender of Mondstadt.
Jsem k tomu, že to vyslovuje jako Jean a ne Jean, tak to asi bude ona.
With Jean on our side, surely even the vicious storm terror will be no match for us.
Je podle té odpovědi je to definitivně she, I hope she knows, takže jo. Si to určitě nezapamatuju, jak se to vyslovuje. Proč je to v závorce? Co to znamená? To je jako jenom na okrasu, nebo si to jenom říkám v hlavě? Jestli to říkám v hlavě, tak proč zrovna teď?
Before I take you guys to the Knights of Favonius headquarters, I have a present for you, traveler. It's a reward for helping me clear out that Hilichurl camp.
Ja, proč to bylo tak těžký?
Why doesn't Paimon get a reward?
Because this reward is useless to you, Paimon. But I'll treat you to a traditional Mondstadt delicacy, Sticky honey roast.
Hej, nás vezme na jídlo. Těším.
Sticky honey roast!
Come with me. We'll head to the city's, high ground.
Ale je to jako glider. Jako glidovací věc jenom na plachtění. Takže se plachtí z věcí, která vypadá jako, že může lítat. OK, drak je zpátky a pořád má nějaký ty věci na zádech. OK. Já určitě nosím smůlu. Sotva se ukážu a prostě hned věci jdou do killu. Ne! Wow. Ještě, že mi to dala. Bych byl na placku jinak. OK. Pochybuju. Teď něčemu zajímavého.
I'm preventing your fall with the power of 1,000 winds. Now, concentrate. See yourself grasping the wind. Harness its energy.
Who said that?
Nevím, ale střílíme. Zase, že to nemá žádný plýtvání. Howling Hurricane of Mondstadt. OK. Yay, easy. Už je první takovej mini boss fight. Ani ne. Já mám něco, co možná boss fight bude, ale teďkon to bylo jenom takový jakože tutorial boss fight. Takže kontinent se jmenuje Tejvat. Good to know.
Are you hurt?
Ne, jsem v pohodě. OK, někdo tu přišel. Ledová krystalka.
You've actually got the power to go up against the dragon. Are you a new ally? Or a new storm?
OK. Tenhle týpek nezní nadšeně. Jo, všichni jsme to viděli.
Hold on, Amber. Are you perhaps forgetting to introduce us?
Jak vím jeho jméno? Nebo to řekla? Já jsem to moc nevnímal, ale teď jsem se všimnul, že vím jeho jméno.
Oh, right. This is Kaya, our cavalry captain. These two are travelers from afar.
Jo. Arya and Paimon, great to meet you.
From afar. Is that all we know of them?
Jak to vím, že to se myslí?
Long story short.
Jednou jsme se objevili poblíž města a nás dovedla sem.
Welcome to Mondstadt. Though you haven't arrived at the best of times, I'm afraid. I understand the anguish of being separated from family. I'm not really sure why you're looking for the Animo God, but everyone has their secrets, right? Relax. I won't press you for more.
Pro teď?
First and foremost, on behalf of the Knights of Favonius, I would like to extend our thanks to you for your help just now.
Prostě money hungry, prostě ze začátku. Jo, nemáte zač, by the way, kde jsou ty prachy? Ne, já jsem hodná osoba a já nehodlám tady vypeněžit všechny a všude. Takže tohle. Well, we couldn't just leave the situation to fester.
Your fight to defend the city against the dragon just now was witnessed by no small number of citizens. The acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius is also very interested in meeting you, and formally invites you both to our headquarters.
Jean. Jsem si vzpomněl, jak se to vyslovuje, jsem sám překvapen. OK. Samozřejmě, jo.
Jean, what's the hurry? I thought we agreed to meet them here.
There have been sightings of storm terror outside the city. Once we meet, we must...
Relax. I'll lend a hand when the time comes.
So tak cute.
Jean, I've brought them.
Hello. It's me.
And once it was over, I brought them straight here.
Mondstadt welcomes you, Windborn travelers. I am Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This is Lisa, our resident librarian.
Já pouze knihovnice. Je vyháknutá jak nějaká černokněžnice, která mě začaruje někam do hajzlu.
Oh, are you sweeties here to help us out?
No, ale je zase hodně milá, to mě těší.
You're both so adorable. Sadly, the timing is regrettable. Storm terror has caused quite a ruckus in the region since its recent resurgence. Simply put, Mondstadt's elemental sphere and ley lines are now akin to a yarn ball in the paws of a kitten. For a mage, it couldn't get much worse. My skin is one elemental particle away from a full-blown breakout.
To nezní dobře.
If it weren't for this interference, the Knights of Favonius would have better ways to help you than just putting up missing person posters. We simply ask that you repose in Mondstadt while we help you seek out your brother.
Jako vážně, já můžu pokračovat v tomhletom. OK, děkuji za pomoc. Kde je hospoda? Ne. I really should help out as well.
Paimon will help too.
Good. In that case, we need a plan.
With storm terror now directly attacking Mondstadt, we may have an opportunity to cut this problem off at the source. Lisa has revealed the sources of storm terror's power with her detection magic.
Is that so?
They're located in the abandoned Four Winds temples. Storm terror's ability to whip up these kinds of storms can be attributed to it drawing power from the temples.
Our objective is to deal with 3 of the 4 temples. I trust everyone understands why we are only dealing with 3.
Asi ne?
Paimon doesn't.
To je asi místní věc.
Knights of Favonius, time is against us. The storm is rampant. There's no point in maintaining a defensive position. All right, we need to take initiative and act before the situation escalates.
Tak čo?
This is it. One of the deserted temples of the Four Winds. These temples have been left to waste for years now. The people of Mondstadt almost never come here. There's a chance there's a monster nest or hilichurl camp inside. Even storm terror has given up on its own temple.
Wait. Its own temple?
Yes. I also find it hard to accept, but storm terror was once one of the Four Winds.
Huh?
Wait! Did you just feel that? The wind here. Something's off. Let's go in and take a look. Be careful. The dragon's power's disturbing this area.
Yes.
Dragon's breath! Is that where the power's coming from? Great, let's smash it!
Boom.
Phew, I'm tired. But at least this way we've helped Jean out. In the past, we were at least able to defend the city and keep it safe. This, of course, is mostly thanks to Jean. But now with storm terror directly attacking the city itself, the winds change. So too should our tactics.
To zní moudře.
It's what Lisa likes to say. Speaking of which, the Four Winds we were discussing earlier, if you want to learn more about our history, you can ask Lisa. I'm not saying I don't know our history, it's just, I mean, a librarian is supposed to be more knowledgeable than an outrider, right?
Podle toho, jak to ta knihovnice myslí vážně. Jsme tady.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that?
I can't smell anything.
Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed.
Bude to nebezpečný?
As bustling as it may be, no, I can't imagine it will be dangerous at all. It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore. Yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples. For the Four Winds.
Yep.
Bravo! What a performance!
Všichni
You
jsme
are,
se
to my
zúčastnili.
surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold.
Thanks, that's nice of you to say.
I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Proč jdeme na druhou stranu?
There's no way hilly turtles organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity.
Oh, hello.
Thus you were behind this.
Ten vypadá nebezpečně. On je vodní. OK. Okay.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
Enemy.
Hey, cutie.
No. Jak roztomila.
You're going to help me out too? How kind of you. Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything.
Jaký věci vůbec dělá knihovnice?
Good question. Basically, things other than that which require brawn or brains.
So, what does that leave?
Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision.
Ten je
It's
náhodou.
used by the Chosen to draw on elemental
Ah!
powers. In
Co to
terms of
mělo být,
mysticism,
Lizo?
I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision?
Yeah.
Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to be a magister's apprentice. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Animo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business.
Oh.
So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power.
Protože nemůže chargeovat svoji vlastní sílu?
Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning.
Why?
Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
A secret day?
Keep an eye on you.
OK. Tam až tak koukalo, jo?
It's finally done. going on about should hopefully be back to normal. Want to go back and see how the knights are doing?
Sure.
But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to offer them to the statues.
A poraď, co pro mě udělali? Act 1 complete. Jo, tady.
Jean? Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Yeah.
Which is what has brought us to
moudrý.
this point in the first place. If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui. We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the Four Winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today. At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Fatui.
Shneznaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo.
Shneznaya.
Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous. Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it?
Speaking of power, there's something I need to show the Knights of Favonius.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then. We shouldn't discuss important matters out in the open.
Dobře, jdu s tebou, Jean.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look. I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt!
Nedotýkat.
The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other.
Haha!
Strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Cutie?
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Okay.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
Yay!
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
There's something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
Nemyslím, že je špatný.
So you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there.
Oh, Yeah. Well, it looks like him.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and the falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in a waste. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his grave calls, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Stal se drakem, který ho se snažil porazit. Jak poetické.
Wait, you guys are...
Yes.
Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
That's Stormterror's real name. Weren't you listening?
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Hi. Nebo, I'm sorry, you are? I'm sorry, you are?
I'm Venti the Bard.
Venti. Sure.
3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise. So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Store?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Wow.
Oh, isn't this...
Wait a minute. Předtím to bylo červený a teď je to modrý. Tak moment, what?
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
The last time I checked it was full of impurities.
Dvalin, the anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Let's see. To chci vidět. Da 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 da! Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Ty krása, to je tak hustý.
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up
Očistit
getting written into a bard's poem.
impure krystaly prostě levou zadní. Wow.
Oh, a hero so bright, should she stand in the light. Though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger.
Wow. To asi radši spíš ne. Is there anything I can do to help?
I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh, and what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Možná nějaký určitý strom?
Huh. What do you make of that?
Jsem mezi prohlížení věcí, co jsem sebral, našel jednu knihu, kde je legenda o nějaký ženský, která byla vzata do nebe u velkého stromu a ta ženská byla legenda. Takže...
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know.
Know what?
His voice seems familiar. Hello.
Oh? What are you doing here? Though I was just wondering if you would happen to follow me.
I want to know more about the Animo god.
You speak of the god of Animo, Barbados? He already disappeared from Mondstadt a long time ago. Liyue and Inazuma's respective gods of Geo and Electro are still present, but Mondstadt has seen many a moon since they last saw their own god. Why do you wish to know about the god of Animo? Does it have something to do with Dvalin?
Oh, it's because gods...
Someone told me about Valen's past.
Just how is it that everyone sees Storm Terror? I'm quite curious. That said, there's no need to rush. I have not been back in a while. It seems there are a few who are unhappy with my arrival. Seems the dragon wasn't the only thing affected by this change in the wind. Now then, you were saying someone had told you about the dragon?
Kill mě lítej ty věc.
Is that so? Quite the scholar, I must say that, Lisa.
Yeah, Lisa nám řekla tu historii.
She's not wrong. The conflict has reached this point only because both sides have resorted to the use of force. His hate, however, did not arise from the people not making tribute to the Four Winds. Nor was it born from his own nature, but instead came about as a product of his degradation. The black blood flowing through his heart has been torturing him for years.
Jediný, co je na něm černý nebo tmavý, jsou ty divnověci, co jsou plejsnutý na jeho zádě.
That's what has allowed him to be led astray by the lies of the Abyss Mage.
O těch jsem ty slyšel.
Correct. They are from the Abyss Order, an organization comprised of non-human beings. They despise mankind. I don't know where they come
vážně.
from. All I know is that they hold deep hatred toward the human world.
Nečekaně.
Many hilly trolls out in the wild take orders from them and act as their weapons. Before arriving here, I too was like Dvalin, cursed and left to waste. But now, before us stands the symbol of Mondstadt's hero, the place from which Mondstadt rose. The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. Being here with you beneath this great tree feels like when the tear was purified earlier. Like the poison is leaving my body.
It is magical, isn't it?
Feels much better.
Jo, nějak fade to black, takže pravděpodobně jsme si tu prostě sedli, lomeno lehli do trávy a prostě tady chillovali.
So, how exactly did you get poisoned?
That would be because I tried to communicate with Dvalin earlier, but was interrupted. As a result, not only did I not manage to help Dvalin break his curse, but instead was also infected myself.
Oh, that.
Yes, it was you. So to make up for it, you're coming with me to the cathedral.
The Mondstadt Cathedral? To do what exactly?
To claim a certain holy lyre de Himmel.
Hrozně líbí.
So this Holy Liar de Hamel is...
Nějaký artefakt
One of the
pravděpodobně.
most treasured items in Mondstadt. It's the lyre that Barbados used to play. With it, perhaps I can help Dvalin draw his gentle nature back out of this nightmare he's going through.
Já. Vypadáš nějak úplně náhodou jako ten týpek, co byl v té knize, co nám dal Embro milem. Ten storybook.
Will it really stop Storm Terror from causing more damage?
Of course! I'm the best bard in the world.
Jo.
There's not a single song I
Určitě.
do not know, no matter if it's from the past, present, or future. Look me in the eyes. Do you not find me trustworthy?
Just what is that in your eyes? Já si řeknu. Já si za vtipku. Nevím, přemýšlím a jsem splitnutý. Budeme normální.
So how can we get the Holy Liar?
It's said that it's enshrined deep within the cathedral, somewhere safe. I'll go take a look around. You can come if you want.
Jasně.
It didn't work. I knew it.
You knew it?
I just wanted to know how influential the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius is. You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That we're not good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes. Very well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it.
Yay!
Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it? Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for.
Neříká ti někdo, že se krást nemá?
Look at you, sidetracked from the start. But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are the superstar of the Knights of Favonius. You have made contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night.
Mě tady ve městě aspoň nic nedrží. Já bych se klidně mohl posunout dál.
If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be smooth sailing from here.
Stop mentioning us getting caught!
What do you say?
Já, to tam padlo. Tak co tam? Máš na to nějaký názor?
Yes. Seems I did mention that, your point being.
Jestli si ten Bůh všemohoucí, tak tě se nemůžeme opustit. Hádám, že ne, ale proč ne? Nevím, je to obecný. A pokud ne, tak tě pomůžeme stejně. Ti to přinesou. Nebo se pokusím. Well. Hej, nějaký ten divný bleskový mage.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, run!
Master D-Luke, this is this week's accounts.
The disaster has greatly affected business.
D-Luke.
Well, Let's hope it all ends soon.
Hi! We'd like a seat at your, least conspicuous table.
Chtěli bychom si sednout na tom nejméně nápadným stole. Wow.
The second floor has fewer customers. You'd be less conspicuous up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
Let's save the paid performance for next time. We'll be heading up now. See you in a bit.
Yep, bye.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The protectors of Mondstadt.
Master D-Look, have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D-Look? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
Oh? How odd.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
Understood. Thank you, Master D-Luke.
Hey.
Today, I think I'll have a glass of...
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind the counter.
something cold.
Right. I want answers.
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
Oh, really? V tomhle světě?
When I
To
started
těžko
drinking,
říct.
you were still...
Těžko říct, kolik je Ari. Ty může být buď 16 nebo 60. Možná je jedna z těch postav, která nestárne. Actually, yeah.
He is Master DeLuke, the boss of, the owner of this tavern.
Yep.
He's very famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites. Although most of the time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves from the guards. For the record, I like your guts for trying to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
My jsme to jen chtěli ukrást.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Nevím, vůbec nevím, nic mě nenapadá. Třeba, že mi to někdo chtěl prostě říct.
Oh, so it's you. So, you and the bard are close friends?
Not really.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need. A shame you joined the Knights. The Knights of
Not really. Jenom mě prohlásili za čestnýho.
From beginning to end. And towards the Fatui, weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking about it.
Je hodně velký mrzout.
Seems you don't really like the Knights of Favonius.
No.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
My jsme ji neukradli.
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine. I somehow always end up implicated in their affairs.
Asi jo, tomu bych věřil.
If I tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me?
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
Alright, take it away. Jo, takže slyšíme tu historku.
What did I just witness?
Jak jeden drak bojoval s druhým a vykousli se vzájemně a pak tamto. Myslím, že už jsme to slyšeli, nebo jsem to někde viděl. Nevím.
This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts. Outlander, as one of the knights, it seems you're not a suspect. Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe.
Blonde.
As for the bard,
Jako je to
however,
pravda, ale...
it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
Ale dát prostě jenom nějakou blondýnu, to je...
No problem. I like taverns.
Okay. Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
You're here.
To není co minuta, to sekunda, to je spíš co minuta, to půl sekundy.
Wait, you're...
Jean?
First of all, I contacted more than one person.
Musím říct, že docela k sobě ladí. Jako takový to yin and yang, světlo a stín vlazení.
Secondly, she came here as Jean herself, not as the acting grandmaster. A Jean you would never see, even as an honorary knight.
What a surprise. I heard about the Holy Lyre, but I never suspected it was you. So, the sound of the Holy Lyre can purify Storm Terror and return it to normal? Is that true?
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this Storm Terror issue.
Yeah.
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
Feels like we're breaking the law, though.
Já jenom krapítek.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe. But we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade...
I believe you.
Wow.
To
To bylo rychlý.
persuade our stubborn command... Wait, what?
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic pressure from the Fatui makes it hard for us to seek a peaceful resolution to the Storm Terror issue. People would think I've lost grip on the gravity of the situation. That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises
Já
me
mají
is that you
trošku
believe
chybky,
in
no.
Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior, even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Sir? Wait a minute. Takže Diluc je nebo býval na dní? Zajímavý.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
Sir? Já všichni to slyšeli.
Wow, this is really awkward.
You can say that again.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Lyre de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
The conflict
asi
between
má
Mondstadt
praxi.
and Knezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective gods. The cryo-gods Fatui seem to be after the animo god's power.
Takže udělaj takeover.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head, then the only other way to affect the Animo God's power is to take the Holy Lyre.
The number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already managed to coerce a few reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the Holy Lyre is not being held in the Goth Grand Hotel. I imagine they don't want to leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Paimon gets it. If too much of a scene gets made, then it becomes a big diplomatic issue.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations.
Já, diplomacie je vždycky
Outlander,
komplikovaná.
ready to go?
Yeah. Let's go.
No! Don't eat me! You're human? The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Přišli jsme sem pro Leru. Kde je?
Did you guys know the liar's here? The place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going. I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for you.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
You just worry about yourselves.
Já, ty asi nejsem nejloajálnější.
One of the 11, Senora. When she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Welcome back.
Hello.
This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it. The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Oh, wow.
Let's fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call it
nesnáší.
The lyre itself is fine. You're up, Outlander.
I don't know how to fix instruments.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animal power has greatly diminished. Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Sure.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Tak to zkusíme. Dun 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 dun. Bing! Dokonalost. To už si řekl.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
I was talking about the Holy Lyre.
Yep, definitivně.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power. That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Right. How do we do that?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying, suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
Wow.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist. When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Leave it to me.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting! Let me come up with a song for you.
No.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname.
Wow.
Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Yay.
Gathering. That was hard.
Nah. Spíš zdlouhavý.
It's too early to relax. We're still not done with Storm Terror. Besides, the Fatui could also be planning something.
I know.
Hey, Diluc. I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor. Nobody was ever proclaimed persona grata by the Fatui anyway.
The Fatui? The diplomatic delegation from Snezhnaya? What have they...
The Fatui are a problem not only for the knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Diluc is...
That's enough, Jean. You knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise them. If I were to choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
Yes, we get it. You don't like them.
Is so very dramatic. Woohoo!
Yay!
Fallen Protection Squad, assemble!
Let's put our crystals together. Oh,
Okay.
the color of these crystals looks muddy. Dvalin, you're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, traveler.
Okay.
It's
Můj
hard
jeden
to
talent.
believe such a
Co?
thing is
Du-
possible
du- 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 du.
until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Interesting. It's like filtering wine. The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the holy lyre like last time.
Let me give it a try. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
It worked!
It seems
Yeah.
completely different from before.
The lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
It makes
Now,
sense.
Where should we summon Storm Terror? It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
The wind that blows at sea or in high places should be able to carry a bard's words far away. It's never going to work if the air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right?
Hmm.
Then the best location to play the lyre would be...
Chytrolin nebudu. Takže... Kam přivábíme Storm Terror? K vodě nebo k útesu? Z útesu bych mohl spadnout, nebo někdo jiný. Takže... Můj vote je voda.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff. What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff. All right, let's do it there.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready. Please don't be late.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am!
Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Everyone is finally here.
Yay.
What a view!
Jsme tady.
Lovely for a fated reunion, isn't it? Well, we must be prepared for a fight.
Regardless
Yeah,
of the
Sam.
outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better. Mondstadt has really been going through so much recently.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played a part in it too.
Oh, we get it, Master D-Luke. Everyone, please step aside. I, the best wandering bard of the mortal world, shall begin my performance with the holy lyre.
Je. Jasně. Jde do toho. Jsme daleko za tebou. OK, to bylo hodně blízko.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
They are communicating. Huh?
Já neříkej. Wow. To byla příběh. Yep. Zdá se, že prostě brainwashing. Jo, jasně, proto tu taky jsme.
Dvalin.
Well, to,
Venti, please be careful.
to asi, to se dá říct, že selhalo tak nejvíc, jak to šlo. Takže, co teď?
You've known my true identity for some time now, haven't you, Jean? Though, I thank you for continuing to use the name Venti.
How's the Holy Lyre? Can it still be played, or does it need to be repaired?
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
We can't let this abyss mage get away.
You're right. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
No need.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago, in one of the Four Winds temples.
What? When?
If you want to track those monsters down, then I'll seek answers from my contacts. I've got other means for getting the job done.
Diluc. Though he
Wow.
dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
No, jaká to taková tajná
Why
policie.
does our little Paimon sound so doting?
Wait for my word. I'll be sure.
Zněl to od Paimon, tak je takový tak divně.
Disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
A přímo do dalšího cinematiku. Wait a minute. To je beznam.
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Okay.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed.
To fast forwardem.
The Abyss Order.
Jdeme na to.
With that said, it was a bit of a hassle, but I managed to dig up a few clues.
Really? That quickly? You really are well connected, Master Diluc.
Come to think of it, Mr. Big Animal God Barbatos, why exactly do you need the help of mere humans?
How do I put it? The Seven, as people now know them, were once known as the Seven Archons. Each Archon presides over their own part of Teyvat. That is the role the Archons play. Only in performing this duty can we attain power. But I don't like the idea of ruling Mondstadt, and I don't feel Mondstadt would really like it either.
Go forth and establish a city of freedom without rule. We have not forgotten Barbados' wish for Mondstadt.
Jean, you're such a
Aw.
devotee. Maybe someone got a little too
Coffin
free
girl.
and is just too lazy to care.
However it may have come to be,
Možná to je
I
oboje.
haven't been back to Mondstadt for an extended period of time. Without a doubt, I am now the weakest Archon among the Seven. Aw, you flatter me.
Je to hodný člověk.
Humble God.
Samozřejmě nebudu moct vybírat nějaký ty věci, takže pokud tenhle člověk bude zlej v možných volbách dialogu, tak to není moje vina. Ještě se ujistím, že se opravdu nahrávám. Můžete vidět moje OBS-ko.
Is it a blessing or a curse? But we digress. Let's get back to the topic at hand. The common enemy of all mankind. We have tracked the Abyss Mage to the vicinity of the winery.
I cannot stress enough how important it is to not let it escape.
What's this? After the Abyss Mage was defeated, a certain energy dispersed from its body. It seems that energy was being used to cut off the connection between me and Dvalin. Huh. Do you know if Stormterror's Of course.
Yes.
I believe the people of Mondstadt all know of it. After Dvalin woke up, he took the ancient ruins as his lair. As it was with the storms that previously cut Mondstadt off from the outside world, the entrance to the ruins is also sealed by a special barrier. But now, as the energy dispersed from the Abyss Mage, I was able to read the rhythmic flow of how the barrier's magic was woven. I must admit, it sounds even more horrendous than a chorus of hilly churls. But it should be enough to let us break through the storm barrier and reach Stormterror's lair.
Which means we're going to confront Dvalin? I'm fine with that. Jean is the one who wishes to avoid any direct confrontation.
No.
Jean?
When there are no other options left, it is my responsibility to alter our course of action. If slaying him is our only choice, I will gladly become the knight that leads the charge.
Fortunately, we
Hey.
don't need to go that far.
By that, you mean...
I mean that the Holy Liar is not our trump card. Our real trump card? The Traveler, of course.
The Traveler?
Shoutout Frankoj. youtube.com/Frankoj.
You have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears
Samozřejmě
and the curse that binds
tajného
all
zbraní Lumina.
to the same maleficent power, which
Já nechcem. Když jsem ten dialog pozval, tak ten jeden dialog jsem přeskočil omylem, takže si ho trošku vrátím.
But you have a much more precious forte. The impurities in the tears and the curse that binds Dvalin belong to the same maleficent power, which means...
You tone-deaf bard! Don't you see how crazy this is? You've seen what Dvalin is like when he's ticked off. She'll be swallowed whole before she even gets to lift a finger.
Hey, nice plan. Worth a shot.
I am with you.
Trošku se sklidně.
Oh, so we just need to fight monsters from the abyss and a dragon. No pressure or anything.
Humans aren't without their strengths. Let's go.
And so, epic actions of brave heroes finally leads to this 11th hour.
It's a storm.
Here we go.
It looks so dangerous.
Leave it to me. Although this wooden lyre is all I have, I don't need the lyre to break through this kind of storm wait, what is that?
It's enemies. Oh no.
Attack! Prepare yourselves!
Provodit ze světa. There we go.
The hilly trolls usually do not venture into areas with high elemental concentrations. It puts a heavy burden on their bodies.
The Abyss must be manipulating them behind the scenes, yet they shouldn't have been able to determine that we would come, and presumably spreading their forces to halt our plans.
Without further ado, I suppose I can play faster if my only audience is the wind.
It actually opened. You're not entirely useless, tone-deaf bard.
This is it.
Se nahrál, tak jsem
Now entering storm
prostě
terror
mohl bych
zone.
hrát rychlejc. Prostě jsem...
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Hey, check out
Venty opakuje Paimon, protože už jí má také plné zuby. Prostě když je Paimon tak otravná, tak konzistentně, že prostě
I suppose
i Venty
we
je
can
prostě
make
má
use of
plné
that
zuby.
wind current.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Let's make a detour then. Heading up.
Tu on ten nevzal.
Oh, we can't advance any
Blížíme se
further.
na konec.
The ruins seem to be guarded by ancient seals.
Is this the one?
Ancient seals. Or.
These ruins were once part of an ancient city. Dvalin just happens to be nesting in these ruins for now. These ruins even predate the existence of the Four Winds. Mondstadt is a city without a ruler. However, before it was ruled over by a tyrant. Anyway, I'll sing you that story when we have a chance in the future.
Nevládne tam náhodou nějaký ty aristokrati náhodou, co byla grupa?
Archaeological knowledge is not mistaken. This appears to be a light.
Jo, taky to useklo, light actuator. Já nevím, proč to usekává.
Reintegrate all the parts. We should be able to get it working.
We should be close to completing the ceremony for this actuator. Let's put the last part back and see.
I'm thinking about turning these adventures into songs after we're done.
Wow. Well, we certainly have gone through quite a lot recently.
Hopefully, this song will be sung for years to come by the people of Mondstadt, just like the legend of Vanessa.
I have loved that song since I was small. How are you feeling today, Honorary Knight? I am completely prepared
feeling
and
Illumina.
fully confident that we can do this.
You're so reliable, Master G.
Even Master Diluc accompanied us to the very end.
Yeah,
Despite
I want to
only
został.
being an accidentally involved bystander.
You shared your secret with me.
Wow.
And I only returned your trust to the same extent.
As for Master Diluc, trust perhaps. What about the tone-deaf bard?
Takže v podstatě všechny tři se zeptali.
It's freedom.
Freedom?
Responsibility, trust,
When you
and
first
freedom.
arrived at Mondstadt, did no one tell you that Mondstadt is the city of freedom?
Well, the one who told us was Amber.
She really is a child of freedom. Mondstadt is a romantic city without the reign of a king, and its citizens enjoy the most freedom amongst the 7 nations. I hope the dragon that once protected Mondstadt will soon be free too. No one should have deceived him by telling him that Mondstadt betrayed him, and no one should have told him that it was his eternal duty to protect the city. He has the right and freedom to choose his own way of life.
Venti?
Well then, traveler, may the thousands of years of wind that have blown through Mondstadt go with you. Just like the last time, I shall channel animal energy for you.
Jako, bylo to docela jasný. Bylo to tak jako vždy na půl, ale jako bylo jenom málo lidí, kdo by to mohlo být, ještě ten les. Jestli si nespomínáte, tak zpátky v čase, když půjdeme, tak během toho, když Stormterror nějak atakoval Mondstadt, nebo byl někde tam, myslím, tak jsme s ním měli takovou menší leteckou přestřelku a nějaký hlas nám něco říkal a pomáhal nám. Nebo že ten hlas říkal, že nám pomůže. To bylo on. Půjdeme s chytrý. I knew it, it was your voice I heard.
Oh, no wonder you said his voice sounds familiar.
Look, there are 2 shiny spots on Dvalin's back.
Hey,
Appear to be
dokonce.
poisonous blood clots that have coagulated on his wounds.
Fakt, že
The
jo.
disorder must have cursed the wounds. That's what's corrupting Dvalin's mind.
Proč jsem skoro mrtvej už ze začátku?
This place is gonna collapse!
Hey, everyone dead! Hey!
It's been a while since we flew like this together. Huh, Dvalin?
Just now. Why? Why did you not ask me to protect you like the last time?
Me not wanting you to listen to the Abyss Order doesn't mean that you have to listen to me. Freedom, if demanded of you by an Archon, is really no freedom at all.
To je pravda. To bylo hodně velká závaznost.
Is this the power of the animal Archon? But I am no longer part of the 4 winds.
Even if that's so, you still protected us regardless. Now spread your wings of freedom and go with my blessing.
Bye. A on nás hodí domů.
And so,
Takový to
the
superový
storm
Uber.
terror threat was quelled.
Ho nezapisuje
We clarified
samozřejmě.
the misunderstanding to the citizens of Mondstadt and let them know that they are safe. To them, it seems Storm Terror attacked Mondstadt out of nowhere and then vanished. just as quickly. They must be finding the whole ordeal very confusing.
However, winds
A
change
Venty
their
sedí
course.
sama sobě na ruce.
Someday, they will blow towards a brighter future.
Yeah. Yeah, it's done. One day later. Uh-oh.
You guys are back! The honorary knight returns triumphant.
Ember!
Yep, we're back from tussling with Dvalin.
You just returned yesterday, right? Jean got back first, and she told us all about your heroic deeds. I wonder if I'll ever get an opportunity like that.
Ale všechno díky tvýmu doporučení.
That doesn't come into it. You guys deserve all the credit for how you resolved this crisis. When I brought you into the city that day, I was just doing my duty as an outrider.
You're welcome. But have you been waiting for us here this whole time?
Of course not. Just because I'm not out on the front line doesn't mean I don't have work to do. In fact, I'm dealing with the aftermath of the crisis as we speak.
Aftermath? Here? What happened in Mondstadt?
Jo, co se tam s tím stalo? To byla nějaká celá bitva,
While
vole.
Master Jean was away, the monsters lurking nearby made a coordinated attack on the city. Fortunately, we weren't completely taken by surprise. I detected the Hilly Churls were moving closer to the city a while back.
Oh yeah! Paimon remembers when we
Exactly. And if we hadn't started making preparations back then, Mondstadt would be in much greater danger by now. Me too.
Glad you hold them
I have a
off.
strange feeling that we're not out of the woods yet. Hilly Churls aren't usually capable of coordinating like this. Our best guess is that the Abyss Order is behind it.
They've taken over the Hilly Churls?
That's right. And since I'm the Outrider, it's up to me to keep eyes on the Abyss Order from now on. I'm sorry. You should be celebrating your victory, not listening to all this somber talk. I promised to take you out for some sticky honey roast, didn't I? Before everyone got caught up in the storm terror crisis. There's no time like the present, right? You guys hungry?
You bet!
Yay!
Not until just now, but it's been on Paimon's mind this whole time.
Awesome, let's go!
Jo, jasně, proto si to
It's been way
neřekla
too long
nikdy.
since I last ate a sticky honey roast myself. Wait for me at Good Hunter. I'll be right there. I just have to clean up here real quick.
We're lucky Albedo stayed in the city during the crisis.
Albedo?
Defenses were all the stronger for it. It was a rare privilege to see the chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius in action.
Oh.
Makes me wonder whether I should try my hand at alchemy too.
Hello? To je ta náhodička.
May I take your order?
Why so cold? I've always thought that we enjoy quite the intimate friendship.
The handsome Mr. Kaya.
So you do feel something for me. And people say my charm is fake.
Well, it's just a general niceness. Jenom takový běžný sesumírování faktů, který je všem jasný, že seš totálně k sežrání, ale anyway.
In the presence of Mondstadt's new big hero is quite the morale boost. And that's coming from a knight.
Sweet-talking, sugar-coated Captain Kaya.
Nonsense. I speak from the heart.
Co to děláš?
Just looking for a quiet spot to collect my thoughts.
Jo, jasně.
While all the other knights are working hard to clean up after the battle?
Thinking can be an arduous task, you know. Believe me, I'd much rather be taking out the trash.
So what you thinking about then?
The Abyss Order. A dragon
Oh.
wreaks havoc in Mondstadt, and the acting Grand Master leaves the city to combat the threat. Strategically, that's the perfect moment for the Abyss Order to make their move. If you were the Abyss Order, would you squander this golden opportunity by sending in nothing more than a few hilly churls?
To zní trošku sus.
To get to the bottom of it, I decided to wait. So I waited, and watched for their next move. Then came the day you made all hell break loose in Storm Terror's lair. Just as the Hilly Churl's cries sounded from the city gates. That same day, I saw shadowy figures lurking in the city itself.
Inside the city?
Well, all the other knights were outside, fighting the enemy. As you can imagine, that left the inside of the city completely unguarded.
Až na tebe, který jenom přihlížel, nic nedělal?
Except for me, of course.
Mhm.
And so I approached the Abyss Order infiltrators for a bit of, let's call it fraternizing.
Yeah.
Through various means, I managed to gather some rather interesting intel. The situation is this. The Abyss Order. They are united under a single leader.
The Abyss Order has a leader?
Yes. And it was this very leader who devised the plot to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war.
What exactly did you have to do to find this out?
Let's just say I'm blessed with certain linguistic powers.
Jo, máš dobrý jazyk.
There's more. The Abyss Order has a name for this leader. They call him the Prince.
Okay, interesting.
Now, I'm sorry to cut this intelligence briefing short, but I do believe I spy Amber heading this way.
Máš nějaký problém?
I think she's still angry with me for my absence from the defense effort during the attack. I'd better slip away before
Jako
she knows.
nic si nedělal, to je pravda. Se zdejchne.
One
Right.
minute I see Kaya, the next he's slipped away. Clear sign of a guilty conscience.
I know, what a scoundrel.
I agree. He sets a terrible example for someone who's cavalry captain.
Máš pravdu, je hroznej, úplně ho nesnáším.
But let's forget about him. I worked super hard today and my tummy's rumbling. Let's order.
Jej. Taky zajímavý, že je kavaler captain, ale není tu žádná kavalérie.
Hi Sarah. One sticky honey roast, please.
Jako budu vstávat.
So, now
Výborně.
the storm terror
Yes!
is behind us. What are your plans for the next step?
Paimon thinks it's time to leave Mondstadt and keep looking through the 7 nations until we find clues about her brother.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, well, I guess this is goodbye for now.
No worry, I'll miss all of you.
Hey, don't feel down. You'll always be a friend of the Knights of Avonius and our honorary knight. Wherever you may go and wherever the winds may blow.
I'll come back and visit.
That's the spirit. Remember, Mondstadt will always welcome you. All right, now let's eat before it gets cold.
Let's eat! Nom 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 nom.
That was good. Note to Paimon, Amber's recommendations are worth the wait.
Of course. Well, I don't trust myself in the kitchen. You can always trust me with the menu.
No, Amber pokoušející se něco uvařit.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention. Jean's waiting for you at the cathedral. It's something to do with the Holy Lyre de Himmel. You'd better head there now.
Oh, that sounds important. Let's go.
This is Barbara, the deaconess of the church. She is here to retrieve the Holy Lyre de Himmel.
Hi, my se už nějakou dobu známe.
Animal Archon protect you. I'm not really in a position to speak compared to our acting Grand Master, but I still want to thank you all on behalf of all of Mondstadt for your assistance.
Aw,
Fortunately,
you're
everything
welcome.
was resolved peacefully. I can't imagine how an all-out war between the military and the dragon would have ended.
Now the Fatui have no choice but to keep their mouths shut. They must be annoyed that things didn't turn out as planned for them. This time, they even lost their best excuse to pressure the Knights of Favonius. Diplomatically speaking, they gained nothing, and on the contrary, simply proved just how vexatious they can be.
Sounds like quite the story. So, did you bring the Holy Lyre with you?
Poté, co jste ji
I asked
vzali?
you to keep defending the lyre forever.
Oh, já jsem ji vzal.
The Seneschal has been pressing me for a while now.
We, did bring it.
Oh, don't worry. I'm not here to collect rent. The church has always received special funding.
Wow.
The Holy Lyre! Lord Barbados! Even if I atone for these sins for the rest of my life, it would still not be enough!
Such a drama queen.
Give it here.
Wooshity wooshity woosh woosh woosh.
How could this Holy Lyre, but how?
Huh? Let Paimon.
No.
No. I don't know how you managed to fix it, but you'll never touch the lyre again.
A už ji nese sebou pryč.
We really should get going. That trick I used to repair the Holy Lyre. I mean, the magic I used isn't going to hold forever, you know.
Whoops. Veď se sem. Wow, to má za to utíkání. Hop, to je karma. Zajímavý. Paimon instantně zmrzla z nějakého důvodu. Ale já ne. Eventy zmrzly nohy okamžitě. La Signora, the fair lady.
Looking for leftovers? Mondstadt calls this a god?
Resident rodent beats invasive vermin.
Don't you dare speak back to me, insolent bard. Absentee Archon of Mondstadt. How impotent you've become.
That smirk you wear looks out of place. Did you steal it from your master's face?
To bylo trošku přes čáru.
This is a gnosis. Wouldn't be caught dead wearing this ugly thing in public.
Beauty is a waste when the beholder has no taste.
Vážně streamy teďkon? Jako musíš rýmovat každou chvíli? Wow, moje postava něco řekla. Lumina něco řekla dokonce. Náhlas, wow.
Come before our dear Favonian friends arrive. Leave nothing for them to find.
Až na svědky. Jako to mě tak lehce knockoutovali. Jako, what? Jako, co byste tak vůbec udělali? Hej, ten nejhezčí pohled. A je Barbara. Jenom jsem to přečetl a okamžitě prostě vím, co dám. Prostě. Já nemůžu prostě. To je prostě jedinečná příležitost. Jedinečná. A prostě. What planet are we on?
Planet? Don't listen to her nonsense, Miss Barbara.
Okay. Well, basically, I found you lying
Na jaký jsme planetě?
and used my elemental powers to heal you.
Paimon thinks you could still use a final splash of ice-cold water to the face.
That bard awakened first, but strangely, my healing powers had almost no effect on him. This is the first time I've encountered such a patient. But he just said, it's completely normal, and then got up and left the cathedral.
He
left?
Already? Where'd he go?
The symbol of Mondstadt's hero. That's what he said. I wanted to stop him, but Jean, I mean, Master Jean, said to leave. How strange.
Takový menší fun fact, by the way. Barbara a Jean jsou sestry. Údajně. Takže neberte to jako kompletní garanci, jenom jsem to slyšel. A nevím, jestli source, ze který jsem to slyšel, naprosto důvěryhodnej, ale jsou si celkem podobný. Že myslím, že tomu Jean rozumí.
Between Windrise and the Animal Archon. Master Jean has figured it out as well, but we can't tell Barbara.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck?
So, co je to Gnosis?
So you noticed.
Tam jsem ještě neodpadnul záhadně, během lusknutí prstu. Takže ano.
This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
Já jsem z jiný planety. Já do tohohle světa vůbec ani nepatřím to begin with, takže explain away.
As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
What about the thing that you have?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
Huh.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Signora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the
Nope.
rest of the Harbingers have been
To
given
zní seriózně.
godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7. The Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to.
Za poliární pales? To je jako, že je to za poliárním kruhem.
The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
What sort of god is she?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well. But I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me.
Suspicious.
We can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone.
Že to zvládá.
In any case, this year's rite of descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
Wow. Rok je docela dlouho. Tak pohneme k ostrovu.
Bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
Oh yeah, sorry for borrowing the statue's animal power without asking.
Just use it gratefully. Or, better yet, treat me to a glass of dandelion wine. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, they are all part of your journey. The destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Venti.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time.
Prostě jenom flipnej
If
switch.
you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
OK, jak se zeptáme na všechny věci. Na závěr.
Up till the end, Dvalin remembered his duty as one of the 4 winds. As such, I don't intend to forcibly strip him of that duty and force my ideals of freedom onto him. I just hope that Dvalin will be able to choose for himself and understand what freedom is. Before I became an Archon, I too was taught the meaning of freedom in this way by a friend.
Before I became an Archon, huh? Takže jako před několika sty nebo tisíci lety prostě byla hromádka lidí tady na planetě a možná z té prastaré civilizace, od které vidíme hromadu ruin. A prostě jedno z nich prostě vybrali a ten někdo byl on, nebo ona, ona lomeno. Zajímavý. Takže Venty nebyl vždycky Archon. Prostě to byl normální človíček, jeden z mnoha. Asi. Alright, next up the Abyss Order.
I see. So, the Abyss Order has a prince who orchestrated the plan to corrupt Dvalin? They were probably trying to turn Dvalin into a weapon of war for the Abyss. But that said, I have never heard of any such prince of the Abyss Order.
So it is a recent development.
I think so too. Apparently. But how does a princess come out of nowhere and take command over the entire Abyss Order?
Menší chyba translation.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Okay. About the Signora.
That Fatui lady didn't hang around, did she?
She wanted to avoid any eyewitnesses from the Knights of Favonius. The slightest slip up here would have destroyed the Fatui's diplomatic relations with the Knights.
So they're just gonna keep acting like Mondstadt's allies as if nothing happened?
If only the 7 nations had banded together against the Abyss Order in the first place. The Fatui possess the strongest military among the 7 nations, yet they've used it to steal the Holy Lyre, covet the power of gods, and use Dvalin as a bargaining chip against the Knights.
Speaking of the Lyre, didn't Diluc say something like this before? He said that the Fatui can only run amok across the 7 nations and threaten the Knights because of the Harbingers.
Yes. As I said earlier, the Cryo Archon has given them authority and strength beyond that of other mortals.
Zajímavý. Je hodně aktivní, co se týče ovládnutí světa všeho.
I haven't seen her in 500 years. What is she thinking? What's her plan? Whatever the answer is, I have a feeling it's only going to make your search for the 7 all the more difficult. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
A na závěr.
As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes and may ascend to Celestia. A gnosis is a higher order nexus of elemental manipulation and is emblematic of an Archon's status as one of the 7. But as for which of the 7 took your brother, I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
To je pravda, ale ty jako ona nevypadáš. Navíc to ona je trošku takový problém. We've known you long enough.
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
Maybe.
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Well, to je vše.
Well then, best be off to Lille. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Prologue Act 3 complete. Song of Dragon and Freedom.